Today on the channel from WWE Elite Series 95, we've got Bobby Lashley.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Elite Series 95 unboxing and review. And today on the channel from Elite 95, we've got Bobby Lashley. But for all your wrestling figure needs, make sure you're hitting up Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle to save yourself 10%. And Bobby Lashley making another return to the Elite line. It was a long time without Elites. Now we're getting them at a pretty regular rate, it seems like, at this point with Bobby Lashley. And I can see a few people passing on this one, as it's not totally different from some of his other Elites we've had over the last year or so. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And Bobby Lashley, quite the career resurgence the last couple of years. Bobby Lashley's a guy that's been around, which seems like forever. Going back to like the end of the Ruthless Aggression era days and really into the Ruthless Aggression, I think. He had a lot of time there. He had time in MMA, time in TNA, a little bit on the indies. He's just really been all over the place. And I'd love to see him do a little bit more MMA, but I think WWE's probably paying him a little bit better. Who knows? But I would have loved to see him and Jack Swagger had an MMA match, or especially him and Brock Lesnar back in the day had an MMA match. That would have been really cool. It's too bad that never ended up happening. We did get Brock and Bobby in a WWE ring. I'd love to see that be ran back one of these days as well. Who knows? But quite the genetic freak, old Bobby Lashley. One of the biggest dudes around, especially in this day and age. Looks awesome there. Of course, he does have the title belt. Very interesting. We know he was feuding with Big E, who's also in the line over that title belt at this time. So very cool to get them both in the same series. Glamour shot, got his name, WWE Elite logo right up there. Series 95. There's old Bobby looking like he's all business over there. Always looks the same age, too. He's one of those guys that just doesn't age like an Arn Anderson. Or myself. I just don't age. I don't age. Or maybe I do. Who knows? Elite 95 on the side. True Effects, Certified Authentic, Bobby Lashley. And on the back, there's Bobby Lashley looking just like he can look, only like he can look. You got the glamour shot, you got the tail of the tape, you got the blurb, we got the cross-sell. Remember, at the end of the week, we're going to unbox the Chase Eddie Guerrero figure, and we're going to rank the entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite, so stay tuned for that one. Looking really good. So let's see what it says on the back about old Bob Lashley here from Colorado Springs, Colorado. Beautiful this time of year. Unseasonably warm, as most of the United States is right now. 6'3", 273 pounds. The finisher, of course, is the Hurt Lock. Career highlights: WWE Championship, Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion, ECW Champion. Anyone? What are we doing here? The Almighty continued his reign of dominance and conquered Goldberg at SummerSlam 2021, successfully defending his WWE Championship. Gosh, I forgot about that match. That was just a year ago. Totally forgot all about it. It's funny how sometimes you forget about stuff like that. I don't know. See you later. Goodbye. I would have never forgotten about Macho Man and Hogan in SummerSlam, things like that, the matches back in the day. But this day and age, everything just kind of runs into a blur, I guess. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's everybody. But there he is, the old glamour shot for Bobby Lashley, and we got twist ties. Hold him down. You can't hold Bobby Lashley down with these twist ties, because I'm going to cut him out. I'm going to free him. That's exactly what's going to happen right now. And I'm going to cut my finger off in the process. Nope, no cutting off the fingers today. Looking good there. So we got 2 extra hands. Very cool. And there it is right there, Bobby Lashley. Bam, see you later, off to the races. And man, I talked about it in the Eddie Guerrero review in this very Elite 95. It's been forever since we've had a figure come with 2 fisted hands on him. Well, look at this, 2 in the same line. We get Bobby Lashley with 2 fisted hands, which leaves him with 2 gripping hands here. We get 1 plain hand. We get 1 that has a wrist tape, hand tape going on. We've seen these gripping hands before, but we do get these with Bob Lashley this time. We also get the title. Second time we got this title in this very set. So a lot of crazy stuff going on here, but it is, of course, the WWE Championship. Looks really good. Got that. We've seen that before many a times. All right, now we get down to business. We get down to old Bobby Lashley, and this is a good-looking Bobby Lashley figure. I like the determined head sculpt on him. Good face, mean mugging. Very, very good-looking figure. Just looks really strong, looks really tough. Looks chiseled out of granite, as we always say. Looks like a good figure to me. You do got an ab-crunched head, of course. Head's probably removable, right? Of course it is. We can remove that head. If you need to swap Bobby Lashley heads around or move some heads around, you can do that. You get the bicep cut. You do get the double jointed elbows that are pinless. Does have a nice elbow Guard right there looks good with the elbow pad. Wrist tape, forearm tape painted on in black all the way up to the hands. Hands removable, of course, as we got the fists. We do get the waist articulation. You do get thigh cut. You do get double jointed knees. You do get the boot cut, and you do get the ankle rocker back and forth. Good tight design going on here. It's got that patented Bobby Lashley pose on the side, and then it does say the Almighty. Of course, Bobby Lashley was a bad guy around this time. The Hurt Business running strong. You had MVP, all that kind of fun stuff. I really did like that era of MVP and Bobby Lashley. I thought MVP adds a lot to the show. I really do like MVP back in his wrestling days, and I like that he still wrestles a little bit, but he's also a manager, and it just really does work good. And I know MVP was looking to retire from the wrestling business, but he's had quite the resurgence from coming back to the Royal Rumble like 3 years ago or whatever it's been at this point. And I really did like his pairing with Bobby Lashley. Unfortunately, he has moved on to Omos. I don't know. We'll see how long that ends up lasting. But Omos needs somebody like MVP to help him along, I think, as we see on TV there. But very, very good Bobby Lashley. A little bit paint by numbers, though. We're going to put this on a ringside stand. How well does he fit? If I can line it up. There it goes. Yep, fits perfectly. Ringside Collectibles. Use discount code Kyle. Get yourself some WWE stands and save 10%, as we always say. Of course, we did have another Bobby Lashley not too long ago. Same title belt, everything else. Basically getting a repaint here. Just enough differences in the tights to be dangerous, I guess, but not a lot of meat on the bone for this. And like I said, I can see a lot of people probably passing on this one down the line. But what say you guys out there in YouTube land? You going to pass on this Bobby Lashley? You all in on all the Bobby Lashleys you can get? Let me know in the comments down below. But I think, honestly, I just think there's not been enough distance between some of the other Bobby Lashley figures that this might suffer a little bit on retail pegs. But we'll see what happens. You never know. Bobby might surprise some of us. Also, while you're here, make sure you like this video. You made it this far, you might as well. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. You won't want to miss a video. And like I said, we're going to unbox this whole entire set and rank them at the end of the week and unbox the Chase Eddie Guerrero, so stay tuned for that. Of course, follow along on social media, SirPaul64 on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson, and ProWrestlingTees.com. Support the channel over at Pro Wrestling Tees. And most of all, the Patreon, link in the description below, where you can get this video, many other videos much, much earlier. Bonus content, exclusive content, and action figure giveaways, all of that over there on the Patreon. And best of all, you do get to support the channel. So for Bobby Lashley, Elite Series 95, I am Kyle, and I'll see you guys all real soon.